Wait, so Little Meech and Rick Ross's daughter used to date? Nah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Hold up. Yo, that's them going to prom together? Now they Cruising down the freeway, just me and my baby. Yo, that's a perfect song too. Yo, and then fifth in the caption was like, why old boy didn't look out for me? Send him to acting school, Big Screech. All your people that was out did nothing for him. You come home thinking you the black Pablo Escobar and effed him up. I helped your family make over 5 million legit dollars. It's not my fault. It's all gone. You think people don't see you want to shine so bad wearing the baby's jewelry? Man, give the baby back his jewelry. So in terms of baby, he's talking about Little Meech. So, and listen, a Little Meech had a lot of money racked up from all the BMF episodes because Fifth had made him a millionaire. And shout out to Fifth. And he paid for Little Meech's acting classes. But this is a classic example, man. Fifth does not take Betrayal very well. But then again, no one does. And I see a lot of people on the internet saying, yo, man, why is 50 acting like this? Why is he doing all this stuff by posting things? This is too much. It's so immature. Not really. I think this is great marketing, in my opinion. It's great marketing. And on top of that, nobody takes Betrayal very well. Think about it. Southwest T, Uncle Terry, he took a picture with Preem's son. Then moments later, Big Meech gets out and takes a picture with Rick Ross. Like, come on, all money isn't good money. Like, you should have known where, and it's not, I'm not saying it's Little Meech's fault entirely. I'm not saying all that. But what I am saying is, like, if you Big Meech, you taking a picture with Rick Ross could have potentially hurt your son. And the problem with a lot of people in our culture is that they do things looking at things in a short term, but they don't look at things in a long term. That's a problem in black culture. You accepted a picture with Rick Ross just for some money when Little Meech is still employed by Fifth. And for you guys who don't understand the television business, what you guys must understand is that even though you're an actor and you're a lead actor, yeah, you get benefits. You do. But at the end of the day, if you're not funding the most money, if you're not one of the producers funding the most money, you're not entirely the boss. You don't have entire control. And that's something that I don't think Big Meech understood. And also what Big Meech didn't understand was that when you took that picture with Rick Ross, you wasn't, you got to understand the internet, bro. You got to understand the internet, bro. If you take a picture with Rick Ross, Fifth was going to say something, whether wrong or right, whether you like 50 or not, he was going to say something. That's just the bottom line. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, like, a lot of people will say, oh, well, I think Fifth is going too far. He's dragging it. Man, because you want to know why you think that? Because some of you niggas are still cool with the dudes who slapped you years ago. You saw the dude who slapped you and you're willing to dap him up. That's how weak some of you men are. All right, and listen, betrayal is everything, man. I mean, listen, if someone feels that they've been betrayed or they've been backstabbed, you can't really tell them how to respond, through my experience. That's just basically how I look at it. But hopefully, and I like BMF the show, so I don't really want BMF to be canceled. That's not something that I want to see. That's not something that nobody wants to see. But at the same time, in Fifth's mindset, he's made so much money from it, he could just pull the plug on it. And the only people I feel sorry for really are like the cast and crew who had nothing to do with all this stuff going on. And they're like, dag, man, I put so much work in. I did all this work to find this job that's paying me money while working for a TV show. And it's all being ruined because Big Meech and his brother Terry took pictures with people that 50 doesn't like. Those are the only people I feel sorry for. But it's crazy, man. I didn't know that Lil Meech and Rick Ross's daughter was actually talking to each other. I mean, well, back in high school. That just shows you that Big Meech and Rick Ross, they're closer than you think. And I think Fifth understands that. And I don't know how Fifth got this info. Like, that dude, he puts mad money into trolling. Let's look at some of the comments, though. Hold up. You wearing the baby's jewelry. I cannot. Oh, Lord, when people gonna stop playing with 50 and only speak when it's facts? Because he always gonna have a point that's clear as, yeah, it's true. Nah, that's definitely true. Oh, brother. Yeah, nah, that's a whole fact. Meech really like his pops. He would do anything to get put on. I don't know about that entirely. I don't know about that. Yo, 50 is not to be played with. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I'm thinking, and the crazy thing is, I saw Fifth post this. It was around 4 a.m. And I'm like, yo, how does this guy sleep, man? This guy's dedication to trolling is amazing. Like, you have to, because, like, listen, I like to crack jokes too, but not at 4 in the morning. I'd be tired. Yo, man, nah, this is wild. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about the situation. And do you think, BMF really will be canceled, or is Fifth just using this as marketing? Because me personally, I really think the show is gonna be canceled for real. Because now people will say, oh, well, if you have another season of BMF and you're able to make money off the show, why wouldn't you keep it? It would be stupid. Because, man, 50 and some other producers, they already got money. They already got it. You probably never heard of their names. They're not probably popular on G. I mean, they're not popular on Instagram, but they got money for days. They'll just take the money that they got and they'll create another production. They'll create another show. That's something that a lot of fans don't understand. And even me, I didn't understand it a couple years ago, but I understand it now. The producer is the one who holds the cards. They're the ones funding the money. Like, think about it, man. If you had a business and you owned a supermarket and you had all the money to, you know what, I don't really like the area, or I just want to relocate just because I feel like it. So let me just close the business and relocate somewhere else. That's basically what television production is. The people who fund the money, they could kind of cancel the production if they want to. The studios can cancel the production if they want to, and then they could create another show somewhere else. And unfortunately, other people like cast members, directors, any person on cast and crew, camera, grips, PAs, all of them, yeah, they're out of a job. Like that. That's why, really, in my opinion, the only way you can really survive in production or TV entertainment, you have to be a creator. This is the only way you're going to have any type of longevity. That's how I see it. But due to the fact that most people don't have that longevity to create their own stuff, you pissing off the biggest boss wouldn't be the smartest idea. And, Fifth, man, he has a long history of making examples out of people that betray him. You saw it with G-Unit. You saw it with Lloyd Banks. You saw it with Young Buck. Like, any people that he feels that actually crossed him, he'll send them back to the hood real quick. Like, and he'll make it blatantly known. Like, even I think one time, The Game, right? He signed The Game to G-Unit, right? And I think he fired him on air. Like, savage. Like, I'm telling you, like, that dude is soulless, man. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, but hopefully things work out. But nonetheless, this has been entertaining, nonetheless.